Yeah, no, there's 2 left, Braun. There's 2. Next foe is a giant in a fallen valley. It acts as a sentry to a destroyed city. Well, Jetsman, to be fair, I know how to beat a lot of these, like, or at least I have, like, an inkling because I've done it before. Even if I can't remember completely, I have some idea in mind. Like, you may not immediately have known that guy was, you're supposed to knock both pillars over with that guy. You may spend, like, 5 minutes trying to figure that out. You may not, you may get knocked off a lot, you know, things like that. I'm just not struggling too much with any of the Colossi in particular and generally know the idea behind them. It's just like, for example, the first time I played Portal 2, it took me like 8 hours. The second time I played Portal 2, it took me like 2 or 3 hours because I knew the answer to all the puzzles. You know, it's pretty natural. Taff! Does this mean it's finally time for the Shadow Colossus boss rankings? Kappa? Not Kappa. I'm making it. I'm doing it. I mean, then again, I've said I'm making videos before and then never made them. Cuphead boss rankings. Yeah, you could fuck around hunting lizards. It's true. I just don't feel like it's needed. I mean... The only time I've ever gotten close to losing HP, well, 2 times, is when I actually died to the one dude. And then there was also the whatchamacallit. The fucking sandworm that ate me and took like 80% of my life. I know people want the Cuphead video. I feel like if I do it, I need to play Cuphead again. I don't know. Would you guys be against me playing Cuphead on stream once? Just all the way through again? Because if I make those, I need to refresh my memory on it. I'm not going to be able to write a script without my memory a little bit more fresh. Yeah, I mean, that's the reason I've been holding back trolling. I'm trying to make the Cuphead video, but I need to replay Cuphead, and I've been trying to find time to do it. And I just, honestly, I haven't felt motivated to play it, really. Like, I played it a lot when it first came out, so I don't feel, like, super pumped about it. But, like, if you guys want to see it, you could do it. It's not a long game. It takes, like, 3 or 4 hours to beat. No, I know about the waterfall, but I mean, the waterfall wasn't health-related, is what I'm saying. So, like, the lizards wouldn't really affect that. That's just falling off. Yeah, see, that's what I mean, NGW. Like, the reason I'm not in a huge hurry to do it anymore is I feel like the Cuphead craze is kind of over. I don't feel like a boss ranking is really necessary. Then again, I plan on making boss rankings on God of War, which is a older franchise. However, part of the reason I'm doing it is because God of War is coming back around. Like, God of War is coming back around in April, so it's a good time to do it because it's going to be generating traffic. But I think the Cuphead hype is pretty dead at this point. Honestly, I think it's best if I just make the Shadow of the Colossus boss rankings and then just move on to my 2017 game list, because it's already February. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I think I'm only going to do God of War rankings for the games that make sense. Like, I don't know what the hell I would rank in Ascension. Like, there's maybe only a handful of bosses in Ascension. There's really not very many. I could make a very short video talking about the bosses in Ascension. Think I have a commitment issue? Probably. Dude, I always have so many ideas, and then I can never nail them down. By the time I am ready to execute some of the ideas that I come up with in advance, I'm already, like, interested in doing something else. That's the problem. Like, I was actually really interested in doing the Cuphead boss rankings back in December, but it's February now, so my interest has died because I was doing other things at the time. That's why I'm, like, literally, after I stream today, I'm going to chill for a little bit, go get some dinner, and then I'm going to start working on the Shadow of the Colossus boss ranking tonight. Because I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm totally into it, and then a week later be like, you know. I don't actually think I'm supposed to come up here, but I Skyrim the fuck out of this mountain. I feel pretty good about it. Maybe I actually was. I don't actually know. Whatever. I'm up here now. Also, I never used my light once. I just really remembered that this was the 15th Colossus for some reason. I don't know why. I'm super sure I'm in the right area. First God of War only has 3 bosses. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of thinking maybe... I've heard God of War, like, it's been a while since I played, so I don't remember. Would it be accurate to say, for those of you who are familiar with God of War, that God of War 2 and God of War 3 have the most bosses? Because I may do, like... I could do, like, a combined boss ranking of everything before those games and then shove that all in one video or something like that. I don't know. And then do just, like, 3 separate boss ranking videos and then do a 4th for the new God of War. It just depends, Draco. It's just an interesting format to talk about things. I love this game, so I'd love to talk about it. Okay, how do I make you appear? I think I have to run all the way to the end to make you appear. God of War 2 and 3 are boss loaded. Maybe it'd be good to do that, because, I mean... I think 2 and 3 are at the end of the chronology. Like, I think it goes... Ascension, Chains of Olympus, God of War 1, Ghosts of Sparta, then 2 and 3. So, I could maybe connect, I don't know, maybe like 2, and then make like 5 boss rankings. So like maybe Ascension and Chains of Olympus, then like God of War 1 and Ghosts of Sparta, 2, 3, and then 4, or whatever you want to call it. I don't remember this dude terribly well. He's got some luscious fur though. Do you see that shit? Gotcha, Ronin. It is not, Panda. I don't know if you're trolling, but it is most certainly not. Yeah, he buff as fuck, dude. That's some respectable fur. I feel like this is that guy's dad, like the first Colossus you killed in the beginning of the game. Like, you killed my son, he's coming after you. I feel like I'm meant to get up here, but I think I need something to drop to be able to do it. Not really sure what, though. Maybe like the first one I need him to hit this spot. Maybe that'll do something. If he hits here. There's nowhere to climb on him. Let's have him hit here and see what happens. Honestly, it kind of looks like I could grab onto his sword. I think it's too high for me to get to. Are you gonna hit it? Or you're gonna stop? Okay, that's exactly what I thought. Go. The objective here is definitely to get to his height to be able to jump on him, but I'm not sure where we go from here. I wonder what happens if we get his attention here. I feel like we'll use a sword or something. Here, bitch. Okay. That moves this, which allows me to get onto this. Haha. So we're using him to create platforms for us. It's pretty neat. This looks like it can be broken, so punch this maybe. I'm up here now, dum-dum. Shoot your eye out. Pay attention to me. Kind of turn awkwardly after that. Probably Kratos animated, honestly. Okay, that's not really what I intended to happen, but well, it did. I really feel like he's supposed to hit that spot. It seems like it. Almost fell. Oh, there's fucking stairs over here. Ultra tries. Stop trying to hook up with girls in my stream, please. This is a sex-free zone. This is a very wholesome, family-friendly stream as always. Come say hello. Hello? Wake up. His eyes were no color for a second, it looked like. Woo! I mean, if I remember correctly, I don't think you have one on your head. I think it's on your arm, actually. More sword for you. Damn, it broke the ground too. Is this actually a weak spot? I don't know that it is. It's one of those ones that's surrounded by red, so. I have to think about why the sword was knocked down, I would think. What's the value of him losing his sword? Yeah, I don't think he's good. Hold on, I wasn't really on it though. Fuck, I need to get up. I need to get stamina again. Okay, stop just stumbling. Close to running out. I need to get on top of you. Should be good enough. Close. And you're standing back. Maybe he does have one on his head. Oh, he does. Silly me. All of them have weak bald spots on their head. Oh, it's not bald, but it's gonna be when I'm done with it. Thought he was about to hit me into the bridge. That would have been brutal. Huh. Oh yeah, there's another one somewhere. Huh. I wonder where. Looks like his other arm can be climbed on. That was a lot of damage. Alright, come on, guy. Stop it. Play nice. My sword would be very helpful here for finding a weak spot. He has a patch of hair on his arm down there. And what's the whole thing about dropping the sword? Maybe it's on his sword hand? It's possible. The question is, how would I get to his sword hand? I'm half tempted to jump off just to figure out where it is. I mean, I could on top of him, but that's not really gonna be easy. There is still the one down there. I feel like I should go for that before doing anything else. Calculated. Okay, I legitimately cannot do anything while he's walking. myself fall. I want to figure out where the weak spot is. Getting the control switch. Can they even figure it out? Hit me. Get up there. It's on the back of his leg? Or it's no, it's gotta be on his other. Oh, it's in the palm of his hand. Holy shit, how do I get in the palm of his hand? Do I have to shoot it? I feel like that's an awkward spot to get to. Oh shit, need it over there. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Nah, I was like dead on it. I need to use the sword for it. How am I gonna get to it? He doesn't have a sword hand anymore. I wonder what he does when I shoot him with arrows while I'm in this place. Looks confused about his lack of sword. He's just wiggling it around, yeah. I mean, maybe I just have to go down that way and like get on the platforms and get a hold of his hands. It's really the only other thing I could think, honestly. Unless there's some way to bait him to put his hand somewhere. Oh, stay angry. Okay, hold on. Something's happening. Oh! Damn. Okay. Well. Looks like I won't be up on the bridge anymore. Maybe if I stay on the ground, I'll slap the ground with his hand? Because apparently I'm not getting on top of him again. I mean, there's another bridge, but... I definitely think there's no getting up to the hand that way. It just doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to jump to it. Maybe I have to go to the other one? I mean, it's worth a try. Boy. Stop. Stop for me. Have I tried asking nicely? I haven't. Please, can you show me the palm of your hand? I promise I'll do nothing mean. You have my word. Show me your hand. I want to see it. No? Not interested? Apparently not. I'm going for it. Ah! Ow. Wow, dude. Fall damage does not exist in this game. It does not exist. I don't know, man. I actually don't remember how I'm supposed to get on his hand. I didn't even know how to get back up on him, to be honest. I mean, I guess if I get him to come to the middle area, I could do it. Alright, let's see if I can get to him from here. So I still feel like I could get down his arm, maybe. I think it's a bold proposition, but I think it's possible. Like, I could definitely get to you from here. Oh my god. Well, it was close, that's for sure. Would you mind standing still for a second? I'm kind of on your face. Nope. Here comes the shake. Oh my god. Head banging, not shaking. That was a good camera. I can never remember which way it is to switch this. There we go. Now I don't quite remember which hand, to be honest. I think it's this one. So I'm gonna go this way. Okay, I don't want to do this while he's moving. I'm waiting for him to stop. Okay. Yeah, I think this should work. I'm kind of low on stamina when I get there, though, at this rate. He won't stop moving. You're kind of a pain, bro. Definitely gonna be almost out of stamina. Fortunately, it looks like I only need to hit the hand like once, but seriously, stop moving for a fucking second. Oh my god, no. No, I finally got here. Let me have this. Yes! Okay. I don't know if that was the right way or not, but that worked well enough. Alright. 15 down, 1 to go. Right as we're about to hit the 5-hour mark. That one took me a while. Now you beat him, he actually does attack the ground with that hand. I had a feeling he would. I had a feeling he would. All he had to do was clench his face. You're not wrong, Ultra. One of the two ways to do it. So how do you bait attack on the ground? You just have to stay far enough away from him that he doesn't stomp you? Gotcha. That makes sense. That seems like the more logical of the two choices. I feel good about the way I did it. I feel like my way took more effort. Just gonna use that to feel good about myself. No, I actually like the 15th Colossus. I think he's pretty good. The waterfall so far has killed me the most times. Only one boss has killed me. Only the bull killed me. Other than that, I died to the waterfall 6 times. Finally, the last Colossus. The ritual is nearly over. Thy wish is nearly granted. Nah, Phil, my leg's still fucked up. But now someone stands to get in thy way. You mean the final Colossus? Make haste, for time is short. Yeah, I was thinking he might, Jay. That was my thought, like, because before you baited the sword, I thought maybe he'd, like, try to grab with the hand, and that would be the way you do it, but... Fair enough. He hits with the sword, I guess, when you're on the ground. I just never saw that attack, because I didn't spend much time on the ground. I knew immediately where to go, pretty much, so... Worked well enough. Yeah, make sure you guys stay quiet about spoilers and stuff. We're almost there, so there's no reason to be spoiled. Alright. Where's the final foe? Oh, God. Right ahead. What's going on, Red Death? Nerdy! Majestic. That's most definitely a resub. I ain't wrong about that. Thanks for rejoining the Mod Squad, Nerdy. I appreciate it. Welcome back. I'd say absolutely Brutal Slayer. I mean, I've been like blowing through the game because it's more of a puzzle game than anything else, and I kind of know the answers to some extent, but still a fantastic game. Love it. So you absolutely should. Thank you, Nerdy. I don't actually have photo mode on, Seraphim. I'm sure there'll be plenty of pictures on the internet, trust me. Plus there's cutscenes to come. Yeah, Nerdy, I know you've been sub before a lot. It's all good, man. I appreciate any support you can give. This way? Or the other way? Yeah, I'm sure people are going to get a lot of kicks out of the photo mode. I'm not much of a photo taker, and not even in real life, really. So it's not too much of a big deal for me. But I can easily see some people really getting into the photo mode for this game. How many times have I checked the map? No, like, there's really no map in this game, so it's just this thing. If you mean how many times I've used this, like, plenty. I don't think there's any way to keep count, but keep using it to go through. It's $40, Blueberry, because it's a remake of a PS2 game. Game was fantastic when it came out. It's definitely regarded as one of the better games of all time. But it looks gorgeous on PS4. I said mods, Tion. You're here. Ethan was the one who timed him out. What are you talking about? I think I missed it, Tion. I think it sailed over my head. What does the special edition come with over this edition? That's what I'm about to do, Phil. It's this last Colossi. Nah, it's not on PC. It was a PS2 exclusive, so the remaster is PS4 exclusive. Can't recommend it enough, though. PS4 as well. PS4, in my mind at this point, of any system, has my favorite exclusives of all time. Really, really like the exclusives on PS4. Bloodborne, Horizon Zero Dawn, this game, The Last of Us Remastered, which is pretty much the best place to play it. I mean, it is PS3. Uncharted and all of its franchise. More stuff I'm probably forgetting. Fucking love PS4. Should Blueberry. If you have the funds for it, I mean, of course I wouldn't recommend anyone like go outside their means or anything, but if you have the change to spare, definitely get yourself a PS4. It's got a lot of good games. Oh, is there a map? I didn't actually know there was a map. How do you look at the map? Is there really? I don't think this game has a map. Yeah, I'd agree with you on that, Foxstorm. Switch definitely has good exclusives too. I still regard Switch more as like a, either if you really like mobile gaming or if you really like kind of party games. Like Breath of the Wild and Mario are good, but I still find myself playing games on PC and PS4 way more. Ah, touchpad opens the map. Huh, you're right. Oh, would you look at that? Well, that's time number one. Didn't even know it had a map. The original didn't have a map, right? I don't think it did. Open for me, door. I am worthy. Ugh. PS3 version did? Huh. I don't know if I ever used the map in the original either. I don't know if I knew this game ever had a map. Well, I learned something new about one of my favorite games today. I always thought the sword was the only way you could navigate. Maybe I didn't. Did I mention that in my review? Maybe I did. I don't know. Now I feel completely spaced out on this. I think there's a save point somewhere around here. I think it's right here. Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Nah, Brennan, it's a game entirely centered around bosses, which, you know, it means it's right up my alley. I got what you meant, Obsidian. I mean it about spoilers, guys. I will legit ban, I don't care who it is, I will ban the next person who does spoiler stuff. Getting impatient. Shit! What the fuck? Yeah, boy! Did I just hump that horse to death? Oh my god. Well, that was some physics. Oh my god. Every time, dude, the camera angle here fucks me up, but I've never seen anything like that in my life. I just rode that horse off into the great beyond. Oh, Jesus. It became a Pegasus. Oh, fucking great. Well, let's try that again. I mean, you did ask if I could kill the horse, Ultra. Well, I did my best. Okay. Let's try this again. Little did you know the horse was supposed to die the whole time. It is not a PETA-friendly stream, Burrito Slayer. It is not indeed. Thank you for the 100 bits. I feel so bad for the horse. That horse, the entire time, is just your companion. It just goes along on this crusade with you, helping you out, truly helping a bro get his hoe. And he dies. It's terrible. But now you know we are truly at the end. Or just about. Because we no longer have a horse. Did you just say egg roll? No. It kind of does sound like egg roll, actually. Kind of does. Can I get on this? This is totally not the way I'm intended to go. But DeMod, did you get an achievement? I don't think they make an achievement for that. That would definitely get PETA out. Did you make an achievement for when you sacrifice your horse? So you can bring your hoe back to life. I'm supposed to keep going up? What the fuck is that on the wall? Where am I? Where am I going? Camera. I mean, this definitely looks like something, but like what? What am I supposed to be doing here? Looks like I'm supposed to be getting over that way, maybe. I think I'm just in the wrong area entirely. I'm joining you, aggro! This is the best fall animation ever. Are you gonna die? Jesus. Please tell me I don't have to kill the horse again. It's true, Obsessus. Do I really? Oh my god. It's okay, aggro. It's okay, we're just gonna ride off into the sunset. The 16 Colossi, it's not that important, man. You know what? We talked about the horse fucking earlier. That's good enough for me. Okay, well now you're not listening to me. Never mind. I changed my mind. Aggro, let me show you something. There's something really cool up here. Let me just give you a quick look. Interestingly enough, the horse doesn't want to go. I wonder why. Let's do it, buddy. just gonna not make us watch this twice. Oh my god, I can't skip it. Sorry. Did I know that Aggro was a girl? I didn't. I did not know that. Hotwee, thank you very much for the 3 months. You're very majestic. Kind of like a horse flying off a cliff. It looks pretty... It kind of looks majestic. Its hair is like flowing through the wind on its way to oblivion. I'm just trying to lessen the blow of this. Thank you, Hotwee. You're very beautiful. That was a well-timed sub. Very well-timed. Say so, NGW. It's a sad death, man. It really, really is a sad death. I make jokes because I just don't want to cry. Aggro the best wingman died so you could get the girl. Damn right. Alright, this time I think I'm going the right way. We won't have to... I know this is a 3-try stream. This isn't a 3-your-horse-dies stream, so we're definitely not doing that again. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true, Timur, actually. I did kill it 3 times. The first time just wasn't the scripted death. That could be why, Caligy. Seems like a decent theory, at the very least. Please grab this. Please get over there. Okay, looks like I'm fine. I don't want you to grab that. I want you to grab this. There you go. Y'all ready? I'm not doing it again, Obsesses. I had no desire to do so, but unfortunately the game checkpoints you in a very unfortunate situation. Okay. Almost had to do it again. Holy shit. Actually, let's be honest, I could probably take that fall in this game. Who lit these torches? That's a good question, Emerge. It's probably him. You see his gauntlets? Probably fisted the tunnel. Seems like a decent theory. Alright, I'm just gonna go on record saying I remember this Colossus being pretty hard. So, yeah. Let's do it. That is a absolutely iconic sight right there, though. Jesus. Intentional as hell. Okay. I think this is the right thing to do. Definitely don't want to take fire from that guy. Absolutely not. Okay, there's a good thing there's cover right here. Where's the next thing? I'm pretty sure there's going to be more tunnels to dive into. Yeah. Get up. I'm going for it. That's not it. That is though, I think. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Fuck, I'm gonna die. He's gonna shoot me again. He's gonna shoot me again. Get in there. Get in the hole. You fucker. He's right there. I don't think I've actually... God, that's very a lot. That's a lot of face. I don't think I've ever gone to the left side. I think I always go to the right side. Let's try that or not left side, I mean, yeah, go to the right side. We can try that this time. Probably should stop taking that fall, taking unnecessary damage. Wait, I ended up fucking on the side. That can't be the right way to do this. Like, I probably... Fair play. Good shot. Oh, there's another one of those fireflies. Hey, man, I'm only died, like... That's my 10th death. I've died less than there are Colossi. That's pretty good. Alright. Dude, it is so painful how long you stay on the ground. My God. This shit takes forever. Alright, let's follow the cover. Clearly I'm intended. Oh my God, those moves. Clearly I'm intended to do this, so. Yep. Makes sense. I almost did get to the other tunnel, though. Yeah, we're definitely in the right way now. Hopefully I don't take hits for a while, too. I can regenerate some of my health. Obsidian, that is 100% true. Gravity has definitely gotten the best of me. Colossi have only killed me twice. The rest has been gravity. Gravity 8, Colossi 2, me 15. So if we're keeping score here, I'm winning. Well, yeah, Ultra's accurate. Yeah, flowing water, it's true. Gravity actually, okay, so flowing water 6, gravity 2, Colossi 2, me 15. Am I close enough to get to him? Nah, come on here. I gotta fall over like a dipshit. I mean, he's got the forearms of a god, Riffs. He absolutely does. Look whose feet I found. Yeah, Shackles. I said I was gonna do all the Colossi in one sitting. I am not a liar. I'm on numero 16. That's definitely accurate. Okay, it really looked like I could climb this. I guess not. Where do I start then? Your foot? This does not look climbable. Not at all. That almost did, though. Am I supposed to jump to these things, maybe? Yeah, I definitely just clipped through that. So I'll pretend we didn't see that. To be fair, if I got hit by something over 1,000 times my size, I wouldn't be getting back up quickly either. You're not wrong. That's a good point. That's a very good point, Foxstorm. Thank you for the 101 bits. Okay. It's epic. Oh, I see. On the inside. Haha. It was obvious, everybody. I don't remember this Colossus terribly well. I just remember him being somewhat difficult. These look like they're important to me. I don't know if they actually are or not. Probably not. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's right there. Stab his feet for fun. It's a good theme. This entire soundtrack is great. Thank you for owning this, Foxstorm. Glad you're excited for the end. I am also excited for the end. God, even just getting up to this dude is a lot. Nah, I mean, that much is already clear on GW. Then again, the majority of the bosses are platforming challenges, so to speak. None of the game's really a combat challenge or anything. see a mark on his bicep. His fur looks so much more luscious than I remember. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Thought I was in a good spot to let go. No, I was not. Yeah, I remember being a little wonky for me too, right? I remember being a little bit wonky. We'll see how it goes. That wasn't wonky, that was entirely my fault. I dropped too early. Does lore kind of spoilers? Tomorrow, like, guys, just wait. We're almost near the end. Just please have patience. We are almost near the end. There's no reason to get ants in your pants. Everything will be fair game very shortly. I guess his arm is kind of, or his hand is kind of sideways. What if I stab his hand? All that question will have to wait for. Turns it upright. Yeah, here we go. Okay, got that. That brings me back to the bicep. Is that what I'm supposed to go for? I want him to take his hand to his shoulder. Maybe there's a spot on his palm. Fuck, I need to actually grab stamina. I have the moment to do so. I'm gonna try jumping back down. Okay, goodbye. Well, fuck. Where am I now? Alright, let's do it again. I know what to do at least up to the bicep. I don't know what to do once I get to that hand, though, because I swear that hand, when you stab it, should move toward the shoulder, not the bicep, but I must be doing something wrong. Keep your hand still, bitch boy. And somehow you got me on your phone. God damn. Now you're on up your palm side up again. I just need you to put your hand flat. You did it before. Okay, there we go. And the bicep. Some ability to jump to the hand. If I can do it. Nope. I don't need to. Maybe I don't. Nope. I find jumping backward to be really difficult in this game for some reason. I think I'm just gonna like let myself rest on the platform here and jump from that. Seems easier. NGW, just wait. Please wait a little bit. Stop asking questions, guys. A lot of questions will be answered really soon. Just have patience, please. Please, please. I really don't want to ban anybody. I really don't. Okay, I don't... Unless there's something on his palm, I don't see it. But I don't see anything on his palm. Like, I don't think I can get to his arm. And it's blocked off. Oh, and I'm like out of stamina, too. I need to get my stamina back. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Because both paths are blocked off to me. If I go back to that arm, I can't get anywhere. If I go to this arm, I can't get anywhere. Oh, okay, and you just took me out of it randomly. Okay, that's the God Grip. I gotta climb all the way over again. Yeah, no, that was the fucking God Grip, dude. I don't know if I actually would have died from that fall. Probably not, based on this game's fall damage, but respectable grip. Okay, I can try shooting the shoulder, but I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll see. Yep, there you go. Question is, where's the up? There it is. I wonder if this is only weak spot. I do not actually remember. Relax. No relaxing. I really don't want to climb you again. It's not even hard at this point. It's just tedious. Has no chill. Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, it's true, Burrito Slayer. I don't mean to be mean to the mods. Like, they shouldn't have to pay attention. We've said it many, many times this stream. We just don't like banning people, so we're pretty lenient because I really dislike banning people. I don't want to have to get rid of people. Because normally I don't mind, like, helping. I get you're trying to help, but it's a game where helping is a problem. Am I gonna die? Jesus, you take no fall damage. Well, I actually saw the shoulder wound, Jay. The only thing was I was kind of tricked by it just because I remember specifically on the last Colossus when I took out my bow, the weak spot disappeared. So I thought I had to hit it with my sword. That kind of confused me a little bit. Otherwise, I mean, it makes sense to take out the bow, but like I said, kind of baited. I know, Obsidian. Well, the only problem is puzzle games bring out the backseating as a problem because that's like the only game type I'm very adamant, like, do not backseat. Where am I right now? Oh, there we are. That was a little confusing. Could not see myself. And there we go. Please don't fall again. I can't climb this thing again. I won't. Don't make me do it. It's true though. Definitely helped me a lot. Also, I don't know if you play with Ultra yet, Masayoshi, but apparently he's becoming a Charge Blade main, so you're gonna need to switch weapons again, I think. Let's get on top. Strike it again. Yeah, I should be able to take out the bow. Okay. Now just one headshot, and I should be good. Give me that dome. No! I tried to take it all the way up because I'm like, I want this hit to kill. It needs to kill. I don't want to fall again. I don't want to fall again. Wow. I didn't take it all the way up, but that did shit. Let's get a little bit of stamina back. I'll have the time. I guess I could like fall back this way. If I do, I should be able to rest here for a second. Oh, but now I can't grab onto anything. Nope, 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 nope. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Balance, God. Die already! Oh, man. Wait, I'm not even on it anymore. They moved. Look, I got all the stamina in the world, bro. I can do this all day. Yes! Oh, man. Now I remember why I didn't like that Colossus. I mean, all of them are platforming fights, but that one's just so much punishment if you fall. Then again, to be fair, I guess like 15 is too, and I really like 15. Like if you fall on 15, you have to have them stomp the ground, and you have to climb the tower. I don't know. It just feels different. I agree with Tamora. I think this Colossus. Okay, sure, I fell right there. I still think this would be a lot more entertaining if like there were spots all the way up his body. It wasn't just like a climb to get to his head, basically. Who's ready for some plot? Thank you guys for the GGs, by the way. Game over. Is there a choking coming? Shh, quiet, bro. No chokes ever in the stream. Even though I choked like 5 times while I was up there. What's going on, Sniper? Enjoy the ending of Shadow of the Colossus. If you don't want any spoilers, I would leave. This is literally the end of the game. I'd say maybe 15 minutes, Joker, something like that. I didn't have to narrate that one. He actually said it. It's going good, Baltazar. We just beat the game. Pretty much. Jesus Christ, you thirsty boys. Is the stream over after this? Yeah, I'm gonna, after this, I'll probably talk about the end of the game and what I think of it a little bit, and then I'll go on to the next thing. If you really want to know what I think of the game, there's already a review on my channel, but it's a review of the PS3 version. Only thing different in this is graphics, though. don't believe this owes you after all. If you have any idea what you've done. Not only did you steal the sword and trespass upon this cursed land, you used the forbidden spell as well. To be reduced to such a sight. You were only being used. Eradicate the source of the evil. Look, he's possessed by the dead. Does look pretty pathetic. Hurry up and do it! I feel like there's a Skyrim joke somewhere in here, but I'm not gonna go there, even though I kind of just did by saying it. Better to put him out of his misery than to exist, cursed as he is. I'll explain it when it's over, Stembra. That's definitely part of it, Fabulous. Who the Colossi now? Though severed our body into 16 segments for an eternity in order to seal away our power, we Dorman have arisen anew. He's been resurrected. Borrowed the body of this warrior. I mean, so you kind of made it your own, just saying. Place a seal over the entire shrine before it's too late. Just for the record, I'm playing as the demon right now. Too big to even turn around and take the guy who just took my sword. So essentially, from what they've said, you can infer the 16 Colossi were made to seal the 16 pieces of Dorman's soul, who's clearly a demon. And the boy stole a sword and went to the lands that were forbidden by these people because the soul was stored there. So I don't think you can really confirm whether or not he knew that. I don't know if he, like, I think it's up for debate whether he was taken advantage of, but either way, he sacrificed potentially the world to try to save this girl. For some pussy. Ready, my horse. Yeah, I couldn't turn around. I'd say that's a somewhat fair assertion that way. Pretty close running. I think it's kind of crazy that they seem to have so much power over this powerful demon with this sword and everything in this land, but I mean, that's a whole history behind it that who knows. They managed to steal him in the first place, so. I mentioned this in my review, but I always like this part. They kind of force you, well, they don't kind of force you. Like, you can just tumble backward, but you can try to hold the controller forward in order to get to the girl. But inevitably, just tumble on back. That's pretty cool, Tamora. So the reason the last Colossus doesn't move is because the people that created the Colossi were attacked by it and had no choice but to shackle its feet to the ground. The war zone is the remnants of that battle. It's pretty neat. I never knew that. Oh, can you hold onto the stairs? I didn't know that either. Jesus Christ. I have to think it's an abandoned place, movie night. It's a good question, but I can't think all this land was just designed or whatever to keep him at bay. I think it was deserted. Maybe obsidian. I don't know. I felt like this is their artistic vision for the game. I don't think it needs multiple endings. Sets out to tell a very specific tale, and it's a good one. It's very simple, yet very well told, and it's one of those stories that only can really be told through gaming, because the big twist of you having been the one the entire game who were killing the Colossi, and you end up being the bad guy, is a big twist. I mean, it's a twist that's been done before, but it's a big twist in this game. I really enjoyed it. And yes, thank you, Foxstorm, for the 100 bits. Yes, Dorman kept his promise. When do I usually stream, Baltasar? 12 to 5, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Eastern time. Well, not 12 to 5. I'm more starting at 12 and kind of ending whenever. Some streams may be a little bit shorter, some may be longer. Just depends how I'm feeling that particular day. Like, we've been streaming for about 6 hours now. I spent like 50 minutes on that last Colossus almost. Surprise, Obsessus, and all of you. We're so sad about the horse. He's a little hurt, but he's alive. And guess who's the only one who's dead? Then again, I'm pretty sure a horse with a broken leg is basically something you put down anyway, but it's fine. I am Baltazar. I'll be playing God of War on Friday. I'm gonna end the stream after this game, but I'll be playing it on Friday, yeah. We're gonna finish God of War Ascension, and we're gonna start God of War Chains of Olympus. It ruined your perfect ending, Ultra? In memory of Susan Benedict, the heart of our studio, you touched our lives every day, encouraged us through words of kindness, gave us strength. And I didn't get to read that. It was not there long enough. So I guess I'll just talk through the credits. Because there is a scene after the credits. Yeah, I don't know. Playing that game again after a year, when I've played it so many times, wasn't the most exciting thing in the world. Like, it's a really fun game, but I mean, admittedly, it's like any other puzzle game. When you know how to solve the puzzles, it's kind of like, okay, well, it's not too challenging because you already kind of know what you're doing. It's still really enjoyable for the atmosphere, for the music. The bosses are still fun to fight regardless. I mean, even if you know what to do, it's still a challenge to get on and do what you have to do. Some of them are really easy, but that's because it's a slow ramp up. It's supposed to introduce you to the different mechanics of the game. Like, the first couple Colossus are not all that challenging. Waterfalls are apparently really challenging, but overall it's a really fun game. If anyone's on the fence about getting it, I mean, it's a little difficult to recommend it completely after watching me if you watch me play the whole thing, because you know how to beat the Colossi. But at the same time, if you're still into it, like I said, it's a beautiful game. It's a very immersive game to experience, but I had fun experiencing it with all you guys, as always. I do finally have a schedule, right? Yeah, so I announced it in the 40-second video I posted. I put it below the stream, too. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, starting at noon Eastern time. I think it's just going to work for the best, because then I can work on YouTube on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and hopefully... My goal is kind of, like, do 3 streams a week, get the streams up on YouTube, edited, and then hopefully do, like, 2 edited videos or so a month, like 1 every 2 weeks, something like that. I think that's all I'm going to be able to manage, because I'm... potentially transitioning into doing other work outside of YouTube and Twitch, so that's the plan, which is pretty much how often I stream anyway. I typically stream when I was streaming a lot before. I stream like 3 times a week, so it'll be same on Twitch, and on YouTube it'll actually be an up in content in terms of edited content anyway from the last 2 months, so that is the plan. Thank you, Masayoshi. You're beautiful too. Love you, man. Yeah, it's still a fun game. Even when you know how to kill them, it's still very satisfying to play. Here we go. More plot, more bridge running. 17th Colossus DLC. I will say I wouldn't have minded if they took some liberties with this stuff. Not even as DLC, just like put stuff in the game. I mean, the original 2, like the original game and the remaster are always there to go back to. So if they had added like a 17th or 18th Colossus, it would have been interesting to see what they could do with it. But I don't know. A lot of people may disagree with that. Yeah, it's true, Timor. Body's turning into grass. Nice, Foxstorm. Yeah, hopefully a lot of people will be able to watch 12 to 5. That's when I used to stream. I used to stream around noon every day. Alright, so without the bridge, they're basically saying no one's getting back in this land. Should you be alive, if it's even possible to continue to exist in these sealed lands, one day perhaps you'll make atonement for what you've done. Oh, there's a Last Guardian Easter egg in the game? That's cool. I could easily see there being tons of Easter eggs hidden because the world's so huge. Do I know what series I'm doing after God of War? I'm probably going to let people vote again because Shadow of the Colossus and God of War were the top two. I'm playing God of War, the new one, and Dark Souls Remaster when they come out. But that's like April, May. So we got a little while before those happen. Got a little while. Old guy's the only one that looks normal. I think they did a good job with the character models in this game. They're a little quirky, but, I mean, they got kind of a fun art style of their own that they do it. I never put Shadow of War on the voting list. Well, I did it through YouTube, so I asked for comments on the video, and I just kind of took whatever games that I'd be willing to play and put on there. I'd be willing to play Shadow of War, but it's a pretty long game. That baby looks quite different than I remember. She also looks like she's still dead. She looks like ghostly pale. Yeah, so this game is technically, I guess, I don't know if it was ever, is it ever confirmed that this is the prequel to Ico? Like, in Ico, there's a kid, I guess the kid is that kid with the horns, and that was the assumption, but I don't know if that was ever confirmed. I think if I remember correctly, the game director was like, I'll leave it up to your interpretation whether it connects or not. Our girlfriend is our mother now? Yes, exactly. It is a prequel to Ico. I could be wrong. I could be entirely wrong, but I swear I remember the game director saying, like, he left that up to interpretation. But obviously, like, it looks like it's the fucking prequel. Yeah, no, yeah, that's, I mean, spoiler tag's gone. Everything's fair game. Nothing else can really be a spoiler. So I guess our man ain't gonna smash after all. I mean, he could grow up and smash. That's disgusting, but I mean, it's not really his mom, though. Like, she may raise him. That makes it mom. But they're not, like, blood-related. But then again, that's like having sex with your stepmother, and that's disgusting. Like, if it's your stepmom, that means your dad probably banged her. Ew. Keep that Freudian shit out of this Christian chat. Can't show that in Christian manga. You're right. You're right, Snuffy. People leave things way too vague in the entire game for him to just declare it's a prequel. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty vague game. Oh, he did, Masayoshi? Okay, never mind. Confirmed prequel. I'm wrong then. I don't know where I thought I read that. It'd be interesting to see if they went back and remade Ico, but I don't see them doing it because I don't feel like that game was quite as beloved as this one. Oh, really? Eternal? Yeah, I never played too much Ico. I only played like the first hour or two. I like the ending. I think it adds a unique story to the game that makes it interesting. It makes it more than just a Colossus slaughterfest. It gives some purpose to it all. And gives you kind of an interesting perspective to think on. I always like games that make you think. Movies that make you think. That's always one of the marks of a good story to me, is if you're left thinking about it afterward. And this was one the first time I played it where I was left thinking about it afterward. It's kind of weird how it has like a really like dark turn though, and then it has this like kind of happy ending. Like, now these are gonna be like, these could potentially legitimately be like the Adam and Eve of this land. Could be. And the animals are around. Like, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Oh, you asked that saying to eat the horse, then we see deer. Yeah, I'm sure they'll make do. I mean, maybe she doesn't even need food. She came back from the dead. This game clearly doesn't follow rules. Have you seen how gravity works in this game? Because I have. Thank you, Dorman. Appreciate it. Fun game. I have to say, though, I don't think I want to speedrun it. After playing it, I'm just kind of like, I feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty like I did that now. So now I'm going to make my boss rankings talk about it, and then we'll just move on to the next thing, which will be going back to God of War Ascension, God of War DeMod-a-Thon, and Bloodborne speedruns. I really want to get good at the Bloodborne speedrun. Like, I don't got to get the world record or anything, but I'd love to get a much better time, because I just feel like if I put the effort in, I can. I just need, the only thing is I need to practice more. Like, only practicing like once or twice a week is not going to get the job done. I need to practice more, because speedrun's pretty fucking hard. Anywho, I think that's generally the end of the game. I've been here for about 6 hours. I'm gonna go grab some food. I'm gonna go rest my leg. Fortunately, it doesn't feel too bad after sitting here. Like, it's a little sore, but it's kind of sore in general anyway, so I think it won't be a problem streaming. So I'll be back on Friday at noon. At noon. I'm gonna try my best to be on time. I'm so sorry that I'm not on time usually, guys. And by usually, I mean like pretty much every time. Yeah. So hopefully I'll be here. I'll see you guys then. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you enjoy the game. See you later.